Peace, love. Casey Blood Drive is coming Saturday, July 6th at 1575 Carling Avenue. Let's find out why right now. We say hello to Casey Delaney, who's joining us, blood recipient, and also the amazing Glenna Gosewich who's joining us. You're amazing as well, Casey, by the way. Got a great story. Glenna, you're the Territory Manager, Canadian Blood Services. Before we get into this incredible story, Glenna, just give us some statistics on how people perhaps aren't giving blood and they should.
Well, we're getting really close to Canada Day and the summer, and we just see a dramatic dip in donations during that time. So we just want to remind people that things happen on holiday weekends and blood is needed, and we hope people will respond and come in. June 28th, July 1st, we are open. If you want to avoid downtown and all the craziness there, please come in and donate, because the stats don't change. The need for blood continues to be the same. Sometimes it's even increased, and we need those donors to come in.
What a story, Casey, you do have. It happened on a holiday last year. Please run us through what exactly happened to you.
Sure. So last Canada Day, I guess July 1st, 2018, I was just kind of out a bit from Ottawa in Quebec and floating around on a raft, and someone on a Sea-Doo came and kind of lost control and then hit me, and thankfully there were people with me at the time who could perform CPR. They were prior lifeguards or nurses currently, and we had to wait there for some time before an ambulance showed up. And then I was taken in the end to the Civic Hospital, where they needed to remove half of my skull because of brain swelling. And then I was induced into a coma for 2 or 3 weeks. And then once I woke up, it was kind of just afterwards getting back to normal. It takes some time.
Oh my gosh, we see some pictures here as well.
Oh yeah.
Wow, what a difficult time, obviously. And so Canadian Blood Services, tell us about how they played a role.
Well, I for sure needed blood donations, and I don't think people necessarily realize the impact it can have until it happens to you or a family member or something. So I had only donated blood once in grade 12 in the past, and I always said, oh, I'm going to do it, and I never got around to doing it. So now that it has affected me and my family so deeply, we wanted to do whatever possible to give as many blood donations as we could for the 1-year anniversary.
Okay, and that's why you've created this clinic. You've sponsored a clinic.
Yep.
Tell us about the clinic itself, and you've already got people coming out to support you.
Yeah, so we filled 50 spots for July 6th for the blood donation drive, and it's amazing. People were within 24 hours, I think we had filled 30, and then within 48 hours we had filled 50. It was shocking, just the way people want to give back when it has affected them, and I think people just need to realize it can happen to anybody at any time. So it's so important to get those blood donations in as often as possible.
So Glenna, so for this date, I mean, it's pretty full, but I mean, you're obviously here to tell a story. You're putting a real human face to this. Days to come, we need to get people in there.
We definitely do. I mean, Casey is the perfect example of what can happen. So we're so grateful to her for helping us communicate that to people, that it can affect you, and that hopefully people don't wait until it affects them personally before they take the time to donate. But yes, we're open 6 days a week at Carling and Churchill. We have what we call our mobile events all over the city, all through the summer, and we hope people will respond and come out. But the holiday weekends are really the challenging times for us. So, there's a long weekend every month of the summer, and we hope people realize that we're still open. We never close for 2 days in a row. So if they can spare that hour to come in and donate.
And the process quite easy?
Super easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I was talking to someone the other day who was in and out in 22 minutes. So that's pretty fast. It's not always that quick, but we aim for an hour max, and you just need to book an appointment online and then go in for it, and you can be in and out having lots of treats when you're done, and feel pretty good about saving someone like Casey's life.
Indeed, and I mean, if you're part of an organization or a special group, you can organize your own.
That's right.
Sponsor.
Yeah, they can. We would welcome that. We work with lots of different groups in the city, everything from school groups to Rogers Television was in. So yeah, lots of groups do come in. They just need to contact us. We even provide transportation to and from their place of work, or if they're a social group and they gather at a local drinking spot or a restaurant, we can pick them up there and bring them in to donate too. We try to facilitate it whatever way we can.
Amazing. Casey, can I ask you how you are now? I mean, almost a year in since this happened. How are you feeling? How are you doing?
I'm actually feeling wonderful. I had some of the best doctors imaginable. My family and friends have all been wonderful. And I'm starting to work my way back into work. I'm a teacher, and I just got my license back last week, so we're getting there.
That's good. And it's credible. And to look at you as well, you'd almost think nothing ever happened.
Yeah, it's
That's
lucky.
wonderful.
It's so lucky.
With the help of a lot of amazing people, including Canadian
So
Blood
many.
Services. Glenna, can I just ask you quickly, I mean, for a woman and a man, what is the wait time to give blood?
That's a great question. So you, Dylan, you can donate every 56 days, and I'm pretty sure you're very, very close to that.
I try to.
And I can donate every 84 days, and I try to do that as well. So yeah,
Okay.
it's 3 months for a woman roughly, and 2 months for a man.
Okay, and you're always looking for volunteers to help out as well.
We're very much looking for volunteers. There's lots of different jobs we can give them.
Amazing. Blood.ca, all you have to do is go, or 1-888-2 donate to find out more. Casey, thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
And it's incredible because you're inspiring other people and now you're saving lives.
I'm trying.
You can save up to 3 lives every time you give blood. So thank you. And
Amazing.
Glenna, thank you for all the amazing work you do at Canadian Blood Services.
Thank you, Dylan.
Appreciate it. Blood.ca is definitely the address to go to online to book your appointment. More daytime coming up in moments right here on Rogers TV.